Hello everyone, this is Turia from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Libra. Libra, this is your weekly general reading for the 6th through the 12th of January 2020. Please keep in mind that this is an intuitive reading. Now, I am using the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. I'm using the Illuminati Tarot. My mind went blank there for a minute. Please excuse me for your weekly general messages. And at the end of your reading, Libra, I will be pulling an Angels of the Light Oracle for you as well. Now, I do want you guys to keep in mind, this is Sunday. I have a huge family. I live with my daughter and her husband and 6 grandchildren. Two out of the 6 grandchildren are toddlers, so you may hear them downstairs. They're running, they're playing. Sometimes they have fits. They are perfectly fine. I get messages where people think that something's wrong. There's nothing wrong. They're just being themselves. So, with that said, let's get started with your reading. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Ooh, we got it. Ooh, we have moots. We have wisdom coming up here. Love that energy. All right. All right, Libra. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Spirit. What does Libra need to know this week? 6th through the 12th of January, 2020. I hope each and every one of you are having a blessed new year. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Libra need to know this week, Spirit? 6th through the 12th. All right, we're ready. The situation, we have the Devil. Crossing you is the Alchemist. And your foundation is the Moon. Wow, a lot of major arcana here. Recent past energy, we have the Star. Crowning you is the King of Cups. Your new circumstance is the 9 of Wands. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Ace of Swords. This is amazing. You have 4 major arcana cards right out the gate here. All right. This is very positive, Libra. I see for many of you, you are breaking free from limitations, restrictions. You're tapping into your psychic energy. You are manifesting and co-creating your reality. You have a desired outcome in mind. You know what you want, and you're making change. You're taking action with making change with that desired outcome. And that's you being the alchemist, embodying that energy right here. That's amazing. Now we have Moose, wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. This is amazing. Again, this is just more clarity coming in here about how powerful you are. Okay, it's saying right here, let your head and mind reach to the stars. So, this is you being connected with the spirit realm. This is you being connected with your spirit guides, with your ancestors, your angels. You're having communication. You're having messages that are coming through. You're open to receiving those messages. I really do feel like, this is a very spiritual reading, as well as you have something in mind here that you're setting out to do, that you're wanting to achieve, yet you're allowing Spirit to help you with the process, okay? And you're connected, you're grounded as well. So you're bringing many different elements to the picture here. And it's really allowing for you to manifest and co-create what it is that you want. Now you have the Ace of Swords here as your overall energy. Here's this clarity. For some of you, this is a new beginning of clarity. You're just now stepping into your spiritual gifts. For many of you, you're really listening to your intuition, your own inner guidance here. You're standing in your truth. You are doing what's right and what's just for you at this time in your situation. And this is what's going to get you far here, okay? And it's an amazing energy. You know, this sword is coming up here because you have this sword energy, okay? This is that air energy. This is where you can cut through anything that could be, you know, let me put it this way. You can see through BS a mile away. Somebody doesn't even have to open their mouth. You can see it coming because you have that. Your third eye is open. You have the clarity that you need. But at the same time, you are ready and willing to let go and cut off anything that's no longer serving you. Especially with the devil coming up here, the energy of Capricorn as your current situation. Many of you, you are breaking free. Whatever has held you bound, tied, limited, restricted, stuck. This could be a toxic person, toxic situation, toxic work environment. This could be a way of believing that was not serving you, and you have broken free from it. You've released it. And this is major. This is a major breakthrough right here. Pat yourself on the back, because now you have the clarity that you need to be able to move forward. This is why all these major arcanas are coming up here, because you've had a major, major breakthrough. Some of you, you had a tower moment here recently, and you let something fall. It could have been a set of beliefs. It could have been dealing with other people. And you're starting to rebuild now. And you are literally, I'm seeing the Eight of Swords in my mind's eye, where you felt like you couldn't see clearly. You were, you know, you felt limited and restricted, and you have taken that blindfold off, and you've fought your way out of a situation, or maybe a way of believing. And I feel like this was a hard won situation, but you did it nonetheless. Okay, good for you, Libra. Good for you. This is hard. Breaking free can be very, very hard, but you've done it. Now you have the Alchemist coming up here in your crossing position. This is, you know, Gemini and Virgo energy. This is you understanding how powerful you are. This is you using that laser focused intention, communicating what you desire, what you want, understanding how magical you are, understanding that you are part of the divine. This is you manifesting and co-creating your reality. This is you making change in your life and taking action. Now we have the Moon, the energy of Pisces, coming up here in your foundation. This is what's moving you forward. This is what's driving you. Again, we're talking about spirit communication, paying attention to your dreams, signs, symbolism, and synchronicities. Okay, so for many of you, I'm not getting, you know, when you have the Moon coming up with an overall energy of you have clarity, it's kind of like having the sun in your reading. When you have that clarity, there is no uncertainty here, okay? So for many of you, you understand that you're being divinely guided. You are divinely protected along your path, along your journey. For some of you, you have been through the dark night of the soul, and you have seen the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're coming out at the other end, okay? So powerful energies right here. I feel for many of you, you've released a lot of energies or anything that wasn't serving you, maybe with the last new moon or full moon. You've been doing some type of moon work. Now you have the Star coming up here. This is the energy of Aquarius. This is in your recent past, but you're still feeling this energy because it's showing up in your reading. Many of you, you understand that your dream is within reach, and this is you going after it. You've recently taken action. You've broken free, and this is you going for it. This is also you having that spirit communication. You know, you being in alignment with spirit, in alignment with your destiny, okay? For some of you, there was a healing that needed to take place in your life, and you've allowed that healing to come through. And I feel like it's really rejuvenated you. It's refilled your cup, and it's allowed for you to move forward. Many of you are doing meditation. You may be working with crystals, maybe Reiki, and it's really working out good for you. Now you have the King of Cups in your crowning position, whether you're male or female. You know, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I love the King of Cups. This talks about you have stability, and you know it. You have control over your emotions, your feelings. You have a lot of balance here. You know, you have wisdom. This talks about how much wisdom you hold within yourself, and you tap into that wisdom. And allows you to be very supportive with others. Okay? This allows you to be generous. You have a generous spirit. I feel for many of you, you help people beyond measure. Some of you may not realize how big of a help you are to others, but you are embodying this energy here. This is an energy that talks about having a great deal of inner strength. And I know you have this inner strength. And it's amazing. It allows you to be courageous. Because you have the Nine of Wands coming up here as your new circumstance. You're at the completion cycle of this. For some of you, it's taken you years to collect these wands. I call this the wounded warrior energy. You may have even been wounded in the process, Libra. But nonetheless, you're at the end here. Okay? This talks about you made it. All right? You didn't let anything get in the way of what it is that you set out to do, what you were wanting to achieve. You persevered. And that takes great courage. That takes great inner strength and wisdom and knowledge to be able to do so. Thank you, Spirit. And you know what's interesting? I just want to point this out. If you can see, we have the devil right here. And we have you embodying this energy right here of the Nine of Wands. And, you know, the Nine of Wands is a warrior. And he's facing that devil. He's facing that devil. See? See what I mean? I've got that glare on there. You fought for this. And you've won. Thank you, Spirit. Congratulations, Libra. You guys are definitely going to have to leave me a comment. Let me know what you broke free from. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Detachment. Oh, my goodness. According to spiritual law, you can have anything your heart desires. However, if your happiness, sense of security, or feeling of power depends on someone or something in your life, then you are attached to that person or thing. And it is a chain which binds you to a lower frequency and keeps you stuck. This is what this whole reading has been about. Your guidance is to ask the angels to help you cut the cords that tie you to people, things, and emotions. When all attachments are released, you can no longer be manipulated emotionally. This enables you to reclaim your power and be genuine. Free your spirit and that of others. Let go now. And Libra, the affirmation to this oracle is, I release everything and everyone and everything. My spirit is free. And this is just further confirmation. I feel you guys have already done this. But for those of you that are still trying to break free, this is the confirmation that you need right here to know that you are going to achieve it. You're going to make it. Okay? You've already won the battle. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Libra. I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know what's going on with you in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Libra.